Hello everyone, Captain Shotgun here, and today we are taking a look at the XShot Fury X. You're gonna want to stick around for this. The XShot Fury X is a bull pump mag-fed Springer that's $15 at Target and Walmart. I've even heard rumors about it being available at Dollar General, and if you're from the South, you know you can't drive a mile in any direction without coming across a Dollar General. So this is widely available anywhere you want. You have a dual mag release on both sides of the main grip, which is a little bit weird to use, but it is comfortable. You also have a standard magazine release in the back for anybody who wants that. Up at the top, I have a 3D printed cover. It's a rail cover. There's a Picatinny rail underneath this. It just gives you a bolt action like T-prime. And yes, this is top stride to prime. It's incredible. We have another Picatinny rail underneath here, a front sight, a rear sight that you can't really use because of this 3D printed part, a 3D printed front muzzle that is not included. I will stress this over and over and over. This top rail priming thing and the front muzzle are 3D printed. I will have the files in my description of this video, as well as the filament I used, because come on, that is amazing. That looks good. But this blaster is incredibly useful. For $15 at your local Target or Walmart, you can get 140 FPS out of the box with insane potential for upgrades. I've seen people getting this up to like 220, 230 FPS with a K25, but then it's impossible to prime. In mine, I have an XShot long shot spring for the main power coming out of the XShot long shot. It's the stock spring. I got it out of one of my builds, and I had it running around. It works. That spring alone will give you an extra 20 FPS. It got me up to right around that, 30 FPS. That got me right up to around the 175 when it's 140 out of the box. And then with the BK1S barrel up in here, it is hitting right around that 185 with used Worker Gen 3s. Now the neat thing about this 3D printed muzzle on here is that it is usually made, and you can get it from the designer, so the barrel comes out of the blaster and then you can put on a B-car or a scar or whatever you want. But personally, I didn't want that. I like the look of the barrel inside of this blaster. It's very clean, it's very svelte. So I reached out to a friend on Discord and had them make the inner diameter of the Collet larger, so I can now fit a scar or B-car friction fitted with a little bit of masking tape inside of the front barrel collet, which is amazing. I can't stress this enough. Even if you don't like XShot, even if you don't like pro level blasters, go get this one. It's $15. It's perfect in every single way. I have no complaints. This is the blaster of the year. This is the blaster of 2025. This is the most accessible pro blaster on the market. All the problems that the XShot long shot had with the plunger tube breaking, with the plastic quality not being that great, all fixed. The plunger tube and plunger rod and all of those internals are made out of a nylon material. They are not going to break on you no matter what spring you put inside. The only problem that I have as a modder with this blaster out of the box was the original barrel. That was my only problem with it. It has a very loose fit on the dart. So by adding a new barrel, you right there will get an extra 15 FPS out of the box by just replacing the barrel, because the barrel is horrible. But for an average consumer, this is amazing. It's easy to prime, especially with this bolt action T-prime I have. And it has an AR. You don't have to worry about giving this to your little sibling who doesn't know not to dry fire stuff, because no matter how many times they dry fire it won't break because it has an AR in it, which is amazing. I did look into removing it when I opened it up to modify mine. I don't really see the reason to remove it, but it could technically be done if you don't mind cutting it. I'm not cutting it, but it's fantastic. It's fantastic, people. Alright, I need to stop grussing about this amazing piece of plastic and show you guys some firing footage. So, let's get into that. Alright, I have a magazine loaded up with used Worker Gen 3s. I have no scar or B-car on the front of this blaster, let's see how it does. I will be aiming at my Nerf target. Through your left. That is incredible. As you can see, even without a B-car or a scar of any kind, this thing is shooting absolute laser beams, which is incredible. Now, mine is modified, so don't take this as this is what you're going to get out of the box, because it is not. But even right out of the box, it's amazing. I didn't really want to make this video to talk about it straight out of the box because that's what everyone is doing. I wanted to talk about it how I have it set up personally. I do have a 3D printed stock for this blaster, which I am super excited to put on, and I will post pictures in my community post as soon as I get that put together. But I am currently missing the bolts and screws that I need, but those have been ordered and they will be here soon. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you can check and see when those photos come out, because it looks awesome. It's printed in this same amazing Bambu wrap filament. It's just awesome. I do also have a pump kit that I really like for this. That's offered by Joe over at XFoxGames. I will have a link to that in my description, though I do not have that kit. It's an amazing kit. I've heard nothing but good things about it. But I wanted to be able to print it in my colors, or the colors I already have on this blaster, which I really like. But they do not sell the files, and they are not available publicly. So I will be waiting until I can send him Filament, or I can somehow get the files, or someone else creates a different pump kit. But yes, that is the XShot Fury X. Thank you for staying and watching my review. I know most of this was just me talking about how much I love it, but I really think you should go and try it. You can even get it from Amazon still. I want to do that because I have a Walmart and a Target 20 minutes from me, and I can save on shipping. But still, even if you don't want to do that, you can get it on Amazon for like 25 bucks including shipping. Just get one. It's awesome. Get one and use it. I can't recommend it enough. Until next time, peace out.